Hey there, amazing parents and parents-to-be. If you're watching this video, chances are you're either expecting your first baby or you've just welcomed your little one home. First off, congratulations! But let me guess. You're also feeling a little overwhelmed. Maybe even terrified that you're going to mess something up, right? Well, you're not alone. Every single parent has been there, including me. Today, I'm sharing the 10 most common mistakes that new parents make with newborns, not to scare you, but to help you feel more confident and prepared. And here's the best part. These are all totally fixable. Before we dive in, quick intro. I'm your name, and I've been helping families navigate those precious but challenging early weeks for over X years. I'm also a parent myself, so trust me. I've made my fair share of these mistakes too. Make sure to subscribe and hit that notification bell because I share practical parenting tips every week. And if this video helps you out, give it a thumbs up. It really helps other parents find this content too. Alright, let's jump right into mistake number 1. Mistake #1. Overdressing your baby. I get it, newborns seem so tiny and fragile, and our instinct is to bundle them up. But here's the thing, babies can overheat really quickly, and overheating is actually linked to SIDS risk. The rule of thumb, dress your baby in one more layer than you're comfortable wearing. If you're in a t-shirt, baby gets a onesie plus a light blanket. Feel the back of their neck. If it's sweaty or really warm, they're overdressed. Signs of overheating, flushed cheeks, rapid breathing, or feeling hot to the touch. Mistake #2, waking a sleeping baby unnecessarily. Never wake a sleeping baby isn't just a saying, it's wisdom. New parents often worry their baby is sleeping too much or they want to stick to a rigid schedule. But in those first few weeks, babies need 17 hours of sleep per day. Exception. If your pediatrician has told you to wake baby for feeding due to weight concerns, then absolutely follow their guidance. Otherwise, let sleeping babies sleep. Your baby's brain is doing incredible work during sleep, growing, developing, and processing everything from their new world. Plus, well-rested babies are generally happier babies, which means happier parents too. Mistake #3. Panicking every time your baby cries. This one hits close to home because baby cries literally trigger our stress response. But here's what I want you to remember. Crying is your baby's only way to communicate. It's not a sign you're doing something wrong. The average newborn cries 2-3 hours per day. Some babies have a witching hour, usually in the evening, where they're extra fussy for no apparent reason. This is completely normal. Your game plan? Check the basics first. Diaper, hunger, temperature, burping. If all those are good, try the 5 S's. Swaddling, side position, shushing, swinging, and sucking. And remember, it's okay to put baby down in a safe place and take a 5-minute breather if you're feeling overwhelmed. Mistake #4. Swaddling too loose or giving up too quickly. Swaddling can be a game changer for newborn sleep, but only if it's done correctly. A loose swaddle is not only ineffective, it can actually be dangerous because loose fabric can cover baby's face. The key, arms should be snug, but hips need room to move freely. You should be able to fit 2-3 fingers between the swaddle and baby's chest. And yes, it might take some practice. Don't give up after the first few tries. When to stop? Most babies are ready to transition out of swaddling around 2-4 months, or when they start showing signs of rolling over. Mistake #5. Worrying constantly about feeding, either too much or too little. Feeding anxiety is so common, and it goes both ways. Some parents worry baby isn't getting enough, others worry about overfeeding. For breastfeeding, trust your body and your baby. If baby is having wet diapers, gaining weight appropriately, and seems content after feeds, you're doing great. Growth spurts might mean more frequent feeding. That's normal. For bottle feeding, newborns typically eat 1-3 ounces every 2-3 hours. But every baby is different. Watch for hunger cues like rooting, sucking motions, or putting hands to mouth. And watch for fullness cues like turning away or pushing the bottle away. Red flags. If baby isn't having wet diapers, seems lethargic, or isn't gaining weight, definitely check with your pediatrician. Mistake #6. Making bath time more complicated than it needs to be. That first bath can feel terrifying. New parents often either avoid baths too long or make them too elaborate. Here's the truth. Newborns don't need daily baths, and when they do get them, simple is better. Until the cord falls off, stick to sponge baths with warm water and mild soap. After the cord heals, 2-3 inches of warm water in a baby tub is perfect. Test with your elbow. It should feel just slightly warm. Support baby's head and neck, and keep a warm washcloth over their body to prevent chills. Pro tip: have everything ready before you start, and if you're nervous, have your partner help the first few times. Mistake #7: not being mindful of baby's head shape and position. Flathead syndrome, or positional plagiocephaly, has become more common since the Back to Sleep campaign, which, by the way, you should absolutely follow for safe sleep. But there are ways to prevent flat spots while keeping baby safe. The solution? Supervised tummy time starting from day 1. Even just 3-5 minutes several times a day makes a huge difference. When baby's awake and you're watching, let them spend time on their tummy. Also helpful: alternate which end of the crib you place baby's head, change up arm positions during feeding, and limit time in car seats and bouncy seats when you're not traveling. Remember, tummy time also strengthens neck muscles and helps with motor development. Mistake #8: constantly comparing your baby to others. Social media makes this so much worse, but comparison has always been a parent trap. My friend's baby is already sleeping through the night, or that baby seems so much calmer than mine. Here's your reminder: every baby develops at their own pace. Some babies are naturally better sleepers, some are more alert, some are more sensitive. Your baby is exactly who they're supposed to be. Focus instead on: is my baby meeting their own milestones? Are they generally healthy and growing? Am I responding to their unique needs? Milestones have ranges for a reason. If you have genuine concerns about development, talk to your pediatrician. But don't let Instagram make you worry unnecessarily. Mistake #9: trying to do everything alone. This might be the biggest mistake of all. Somehow we've gotten this idea that good parents should be able to handle everything independently. That's not just unrealistic, it's harmful. It takes a village isn't just a saying, it's biology. Humans evolved to raise babies in communities. You're not weak for needing help, you're smart for accepting it. Ways to get help: accept offers to hold baby while you shower, ask family to bring meals, hire a postpartum doula if possible, join new parent groups, or even just text a friend when you need to vent. And please remember, postpartum depression and anxiety are real and common. If you're feeling overwhelmed, sad, or anxious beyond normal new parent stress, reach out to your healthcare provider. Mistake #10: completely neglecting your own needs. The oxygen mask rule applies to parenting too. You have to take care of yourself first. I know it feels selfish, especially when you have this precious little being depending on you, but burned out parents can't give their best. Basic self-care isn't optional. Eating regular meals, staying hydrated, getting some fresh air when possible, and yes, sleeping when you can. That dishes can wait, sleep when baby sleeps advice? It's actually good advice. For your mental health, stay connected with other adults, don't isolate yourself, and be honest about how you're feeling. Those first few months are intense, and it's okay to admit they're hard. All right, amazing parents, there you have it. 10 super common mistakes that are totally fixable. Remember, parenting isn't about being perfect, it's about learning and growing alongside your baby. The most important thing I want you to take away: you're already doing better than you think you are. Trust your instincts, be kind to yourself, and remember that every parent, including me, has made mistakes and learned from them. If this video helped you feel a little more confident, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more practical parenting content. And I'd love to hear from you in the comments. What's been your biggest challenge as a new parent? What questions do you have? Until next time, take care of yourselves and those precious babies. You've got this.